Hello and welcome back to SMT5 Vengeance. I said we were going to do some main quest, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to ley line crossing all the way over. Also, in case you're wondering, yeah, this is where you do the level 99 quest. Although we should probably go there at some point. Anyway, we are going to go all the way over here, and we're going to try and fight Zeus. Now, you may have noticed our party has changed ever so slightly. What I have done is I have taken out Konohana and I put in Tau. Now, you might be wondering, why have I put in Tau? What is Tau going to give us that Konohana isn't? Well, the answer is quite simple. Tau is not weak to electricity. Now, Agrat still is, and we're leaving Agrat in as kind of like a, we'll see how it goes, but I'm fairly certain that we're fighting Zeus here. Zeus is going to use electricity against us. I think Tau's going to be slightly better up front, but we'll see how it goes. The only problem with Tau is she doesn't have Bowl, and Bowl is kind of needed. Wonder whether it's worth swapping out for Megidola for Bowl. Although I said I wasn't going to do that on Tau because I'm not sure if Tau's going to stay in the party. Yeah, okay. We'll leave it where it is for now. The other option is that we just roll with it doing our Konohana and we see how it goes. I guess maybe I could look down. Yeah, Norn and Lakshmi are exactly the same. Yeah, okay. Anyway, this is what we're going to go with. We'll see how it goes. May swap out Agrat as well. May swap in Konohana. We'll see how things go. Anyway, let's do a save here as well. Just so if we die, we don't have to run all the way back. Right. You sense the presence of a powerful demon. What will you do? Stay. Oh, you're not Zeus? Oh, Konohana might have been the best choice, reflecting fire. Anyway, how strange. I thought Zeus was here. You? Interesting. The divinity I feel from you is that of a chief god. Are you an Ahobino? Perhaps it is fate that we meet here, or we met here. May I ask a favor of you? Ah, forgive me. I have yet to introduce myself. I am Saturnus, an ancient god once known as Kronos. I'd like to ask that you subjugate my disgraceful son, Zeus. No matter how many thousands of years may pass, I will never forgive him for driving me away to a distant foreign land. Well, knowing the story, that might not be the worst thing he did to you. Not that he didn't have it coming. Pardon my outburst. I tend to lose my composure when I think of my son. You are a Nahobino, yes? Perhaps you are aiming for the Empyrean. In that case, it is in your best interest to defeat Zeus and obtain his key anyhow. Should you fulfill my request, I shall bestow rewards upon you. There is not a reason for you to reject my offer. So what say you? God of old, devourer of kin, yes? Excellent, just the answer I'd hoped to hear. Now go and defeat Zeus. You should be able to find him somewhere in this land. I will be expecting favorable results from you. Oh, now what's cool about this is that this is a quest now. Level 73, it's the perfect level. Alright. Where is it? Oh, I don't know. It doesn't tell me where he is. That's the wrong one. He is somewhere. Alright. Any guesses, anyone? He's somewhere. Okay. I'll just go somewhere then and get him. Alright, let's grab those two. I'm just looking at the map here again. I'm thinking, where could he be? And there is this island that we've never been able to get to. I think. He could be there. He could be here, I suppose, this end point. I can't remember if anything was there. But yeah, I guess if I had to guess, he's there. Yeah? Maybe? It's pure guess, though. Previously, he was exactly where we got this quest, which is interesting. So, let's run back this way and see. Right. Also, now we know the quest is our level, which is perfect. We just don't know where the actual thing is. Sorry, just grabbing these on the way past, because no reason not to. So, all the way along here. Kind of thinking that something might activate over here at some point now. No? No? No, like, Magatsu rails? Nope. Okay. Oh, wait, no, that's where we did the, that's where we did the Nahobiho's quest. Every single time I go there, and I'm like, oh, that could be something. Nope. Okay, so where's Zeus? I have absolutely no idea where Zeus is. I'm just looking on the map trying to figure it out. Well, he didn't say it's on this map either, that's the thing. Okay. Just looking for new people to speak to. No? Well, let me... Where are we? Yeah, I want to do that. Nope. Okay, switch map. It's not on this map, as far as we can tell. At least he's not anywhere that we think we've seen him. Then, switch map. It's not going to be in the Tokyo Diet building. He's not going to be here, but we'll check anyway. Shinagawa? No. Yeah, he's not going to be there. He's not going to be there. He's not going to be there. And he's not there. I have no idea where he is. Maybe he's past the, maybe past the Valkyrie. Do I want to fight the throne? Yes, I do want to fight this powered up enemy. Okay. Let's go. Shield of Gods. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Queen's Decree. Yep. Kind of expected that not a lot would do damage here. Okay. Guard. 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 That's fine. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's all fine. Now we can start hitting them for damage. Queen's Decree. Yabasami. Jack Tempest. Guard. Queen's Decree. Murakumo. Cool. Got a light gem and some vitality incense. And a level up. Cool. Right, what we should do is we should go and grab these Mimans that are around the map. I think that makes sense. If we go and grab them now, then we will... Also, I'm looking where this one is. Yeah. If we go and grab them now, then it will get us to run around the map and we can try and find Zeus. I think that's the simplest way of doing it. Because otherwise, like, we don't really have a purpose for what we're doing. So let's just do that. Right, so this one is further up here and then to the left, I believe. So this will at least allow us to make some progress right now anyway. Oh, actually there's one up here as well. Are you hiding in between these buildings? Of course you are. Yeah. Along with railroads, Metropolitan Expressway, very important means of transportation in Tokyo. Supply goods and make country grow after war. Okay. Awesome. 192. Up here. We're looking somewhere over to the left here. Is that right? Yeah. So probably right in this corner. Yeah. Thinking... Well, apparently it's up there. How do you get up there? Not jumping. From the other side, maybe? Yeah. Oh, I'll do this while we're here. Alright. Hit him. Hit him. Guard. Hit him. They're extremely dead. Good. Right. Back this way. So I think it's up to the higher part, and then we drop down again. So way to get to the higher part from through here. Could also be just to the right here as well. No. Okay. But then you can go through this way. It leads out here. Get a little bit more money. There's a Nebrios. Oh. Didn't realize they would spawn them quite there, but that's okay. Hit him. Kill him. Wonderful. Yamato no Orochi levels up and gets great life spring. Even more health. Cool. So, up here. Oh, we can also just check. Is Zeus up here? Zeus could be through in that area right here that I keep being like, what's this? And every time there's a Mitama in it. Yes, almost certainly in there. That makes sense to me. Go this way. Hello. Right here between Cho Street and Winonaka Street. Which one? One closer to train tracks, Winonaka Street. Alright. If you say so. And over here. Past that. And back to the bridge. Yeah, I think there's a high chance that it's in there. That just makes sense to me, actually. It's a big arena with nothing in it except a Miman. Not Miman, a Mitama. Well, we'll go kill the Mitama even if he doesn't happen to be there. Okay, we got him. Took a few attempts. So it turns out this is not anything. Murakumo. Okay, Spyglass. Weak to dark. Oh, okay. Dark gem. Wonderful. 3 grimoires. Your Makala wants to talk. Okay. Thinking of where these are. Yeah. Okay, so I want to go out into the right. Got it. So I want to do this. And then run along this way a little bit. And then it should be just up here on the right in one of these buildings. Ooh! A money me man. Beat Mitama. I don't know why I'm getting them mixed up. Queen's Decree. I don't know why I'm doing that right now, actually. I should just do Spice Scope. Weak to electricity. Are they all weak to electricity? As far as we know, just one. Okay. Spy Scope. Weak to, oh, they're all weak to electricity. Okay, well, let's try the Elect Shard. Nope, never mind. It was just 2 of them. I've been tricked. Wait, they didn't... Oh. One of them stayed. Okay. Pass. This one. And that's what I was really looking for. Okay. Interesting. Well, it's worth a lot of money. So he's on top of this building. Okay. I see the way that we have to get there. We get there by going along the bridge to the left, up the ice bit, and then... Yeah, okay. So it's... around here. It's actually past another one as well, which is interesting. So it's past the one that's here, which must be below. Yeah, okay. Oh, wow. Look at this place. It's all sparkly. It's a nice place to go. There we go. Buildings here got loads of electronics. Wonder what for. Okay. That's 194. Checking the lower floor of this as well. Can we make it there? Maybe. Alright. Oh. Yeah, I was going to say what's the purpose, but this is a vending machine. That's a purpose. Alright. And then down here. Other side and then under. There we go. And then to the left. Wait, it's not to the left there. Well, that's weird. Okay. Huh. So we were above it, and that's not how you get below it. Interesting. Maybe we go around this mountain here, and then there's another way in. On this side. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's sneaky. Okay. This doesn't even look climbable. Ueno Park got lots of art and museums. Zoo too. Oh, and Toshogu Shrine. Don't want to forget that. It's now 195. No sign of Zeus, but we can climb these, which is cool. Right. Next one is... Well, also, let's just do a save, because, you know, we are actively looking for a boss. Down here to the right. Let's see. Oh, okay, sure. This way. And then, where exactly is it? Okay. So, this way. And then, in here. Uh-huh. Yeah, no way over the top there. Can I get in round here? Yes. That one's odd to get to. It's there, huh? Okay. Now how do I get to this building? I see. Okay. Not too bad, actually. Let's ley line crossing over to this one. And this will get us there. So now, we want to go back to this same Magatsu rail, which we've used a couple of times now. Over here. Do the same run that we've done a couple of times now. I was actually just thinking, is there anything behind us here? No, that just leads to that. Okay, leads to a statue. Oh, sure. Sleep gem. Cool. Let's run along this way. So, all the way along this way, and up the mountain we go once more. No sign of a Zeus along here. And continue climbing. So that's dropping down from here is how we're going to get where we need to go. I'm only climbing up so I can grab the stuff while we're up here. Because there's no reason not to. Also, I guess there's no reason not to check up here, because it may become an area you can access after Fion. I'm trying to remember if we got a clue about Zeus. I don't think we did. I am starting to question whether we did. Oh, is that the way you meant to get to it? Maybe down there? Oh no, it's not there, it's like one over. Okay, yeah, so it's like here. Yeah. Alright. Hello. Such nice sunshine. Be great, take a nap. Here. Yeah, like world never really ended. Cool, we got more glory. 196. There's another one around there. If it's at the top, that means we have to do the full loop again, by the way. It's at the top. Okay, we're going to do the full loop again. I'll meet you back there in a second. Okay, we're back up at the top, and we need to get down there. So I'm just going to try and map it out first before we do it. So it looks like there's a connection between the buildings there. I think it's actually better for us to go this way, because then we can stay up high, and then we can jump down to the other buildings. Yeah. So I want to end up on that building's roof, which actually means I want to go down here. Yep. Okay. There we go. Then this way. Oop, my jump failed. Luckily I didn't get punished. There we go. And then it's here. It's here, right? Yep. Hello. Huh? Don't tell me you follow rooftops all the way here, from hill way over there? You gotta be real patient, yeah? Uh-huh. That's the devs basically saying, we know what made you do that. We know what made you do that so many times, and you did it? Oh, okay. Actually, there is 200 here, so this is every last me man that we gotta get is here. Oh. I hadn't even realized. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I thought we were a couple off, but I guess I miscounted. Okay. Cool. There's one over here. Oh, hello. Gospel. I said I wasn't gonna use random gospels anymore. Okay. Heard demon named Vasuki got key of austerity. Thanks. When they give you the most basic information of all time, you're like, oh, maybe I was meant to have got this earlier. It's basically like, this guy was here to give me basic lore information. Alright, so that one's up above. The other one might also be up above. Let's return. So then we can go here, and then we can go to the one that starts from a slightly better spot. Yeah, so that one. Right. I think we got some lore off of one. I'm just thinking back. I think we got some lore off of one of the things that someone might have been trying to get Zeus's key off of him. I know that they were all trying to get each other's key anyway. I'm wondering whether one of them succeeded, and that's why there's no Zeus there. Whether we have to do more main story to figure that out. Up there? Maybe. Unless you're below. Is there a below here? Maybe. Let's jump over here and see. Oh. So there was a way to bail out my jump, so I thought I would. Around here? Nope. That is a horrifying noise they make. Ah, you're there. Okay. So yeah, I was kind of half right in what I had to do there. I just had to bail on the other side. That's acceptable. So we'll run along here. And we're looking for someone to bail over here to jump off. Ah, there we go. That'll work. And then here? Maybe? Was it here? Maybe I was too early? Let's drop down and see. Oh, I see. Yeah, too early. Right. So it's actually going to be directly in front of us where we want to jump off here, I think. So I think it's here. Well, no, we've already been there. Here? It's here. Literally where I just was 2 seconds ago. I was right the first time. Okay. That's good. Make a plan. Realize the plan is the correct plan. Choose not to stick to the plan. Fail in the same way as the previous time. Okay. There we go. Ah, take me by surprise. How you know I was here? $199. And now it's time to get 200. 200 is all the way around the loop. Wait a second. Yeah, what's this thing? I forgot that we got to that area that had pretty much nothing in it. I was like, oh, there must be a purpose to this area. Must be there, right? Okay. Anyway, we're going to do the full loop backwards. Down here. And over here. Where are we? Yeah, so continue this huge run over here. And then I want to go back down onto those. There we go. So this one's a huge way away from the ley line, if it's where I think it is. Then over here. And then we have to make the jump. Alright, don't eat my input. Actually jump. There we go. Komagata name said to come from Komakatado temple, but technically should be called Komakata instead. Cool. Savior of lost children. Found all the Mimans. Is there another thing over here as well? Yeah. Let's hit this while we're here. Ishtar's essence. Cool. Essence. Ishtar. Resistances? It's alright. Bowl. Huge. My opinion of it went up so high.
You brought marker, I hope. Nice work.
Looks like you found a total of 195 Me-Man. 4 large glory crystals. Looks like you found a total of 200. 4 health bomb, 4 stamina bomb, 4 strength bomb, 4 vitality bomb, 4 magic bomb, 4 agility bomb, 4 luck bomb. So you finally found all the Me-Man, huh? Damn, you're something else. Guess you were the right guy for the job. That's it. I do love it. It's like, guess you were the right person. And that's where it goes. Alright. Demon Haunt. And you're Mikala. This little jaunt's made me feel like a new man, sonny. I'm feeling the old fire coming back. Okay, you got agility up. Boy, something about haunts like this makes me want to fire up the grill, throw on some squid on there to dry, and crack open a frosty cold one. Shame you're still a young sprout, or I'd invite you to join me. Alright. Hello. Being here makes me want to eat ice cream, ho. Okay then. The battle between Barong and myself is an eternal struggle pitting good against evil. It seems you've been caught in an eternal struggle of your own, eh? Okay. Oh no, I accidentally went to free cab mode. Don't want to do that. Might never get out. Large glory crystal. Large glory crystal. Large glory crystal. And large glory crystal. Huge. Then we're going to go up here to the bombs. So that's an extra 40 HP. Stamina. Extra amount of MP. Strength. Definitely. Am I going to increase my magic? Probably. Oh, it can only increase mine. I was wondering whether I would increase mine or a demon's, but it doesn't matter. You can only increase yours. Yeah, I guess I'll increase my magic. And luck. Not luck, agility. We're doing luck in a second, but agility means that we won't need to yeah, it means we probably won't need to level agility that much because we've just increased it by effectively 4 levels worth. There we go. Cool. We're looking a lot better now. Right. Let's return to the ley line. And World of Shadows.
Welcome to the...
Yes, where demons gather. Right. Register all. Follow that up with a Apotheosis. Learn miracles. So, I think I want to learn Almighty Mastery 5. Yes.
You wish to learn this?
Yeah, I should just learn it. Let's not worry about what I should do or shouldn't do. This is the right thing to do. Getting 2 extra potential in Almighty is huge. for us. Now what's next? Probably Art of Essences 2, I would imagine, is the next best thing. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, let's get Art of Essences 2.
You wish to learn them.
And then we'll get Art of Essences 3 next, in 5 extra glory. Yeah, that seems like the best thing to do. And then we're just working towards, I guess, physical mastery, although we probably don't need that many. Well, we're going to still use that one physical move. So yeah, no, we should get physical mastery next. But yeah, this is now a +9. Ooh. Costs basically nothing to use as well. Huge. Right, I want to save. We haven't leveled up, so that's fine. I was going to check the World of Shadows for fusion, but we haven't leveled up, so what am I going to fuse? Let's head over here and check this one place that I spotted that we should probably check. So wait, is it this one? Maybe. Can't remember if it's this one or the other one. It's the other one. It's the one that's here. Yeah, it's this one. Let's see. This leads us to snakes. Nope. Not where we needed to go. Thought I'd check anyway. Okay, so still no idea where Zeus is there. Uh-huh. Trying to think where else on the map he could be. I mean, logically, he should be in a new area because he would have previously been there. So, as your choices are here, which is Cherub Island, here, which is Fenrir Island, here, which is Snake Island, here, which is, no, that's Cherub Island. So what's this one? That's a good question. What is that one? I can't remember. But it's probably not that, because there was probably treasure there. Yeah. I don't know, I get the feeling I should do a main quest first. Also, why does this have an extra marker on it? What does that mean? Event. Oh. Okay. What does that mean? Maybe we should try and kill Odin instead then. Yeah. Now, there is a problem. I think Odin might use a force move. Which might be an issue. I mean, he probably also has an electric move, but I think he also has a pierce physical move. Alright, my brain's going a little blank. I'm going to try and fight Odin. Because we're here.
Young man.
Zapla, I am detecting the presence of a powerful demon. We should prepare before going any further. I'm prepared-ish. I saved, right? Yeah.
Well, well. So you're the Nahobino whose name is on everyone's lips. You should know Bethel has ordered your death. I usually don't care to follow the Angel's orders. Yet neither can I simply ignore your claim to rule. Answer me this, Nahobino. What lies in your heart as you seek the throne? When you look upon the denizens of this world, do you see hope or despair?
Hope for humanity's future, despair at humanity's past, or I see neither. Let's say we see hope.
I see. Very good. Then let us pit your blade against my spear and see whose resolve wins out.
Well, it's kind of a whip, Nat. Let's not worry about it.
Do not worry. Death at my hand shall earn you your place in Valhalla.
It is kind of a blade. Whip.
The hell are you trying to pull, Odin? I'm not just gonna let you have all the fun.
Oh, it's Zeus! Oh no.
You here for the keys, boy? Lucky you. The All-Father and I will grant you a real clash of the gods. You want to see what happens to fools who dare to cross Bethel? Come face your end.
Oh. Oh no. Is Zeus and Odin? They're not that bad in terms of level. Okay. Crits. Working it out in my head. Queen's Decree. Oh, that's horrible. That's like the worst option. Zeus has to go. I need you to spy scope him for me. Weak to force. Yeah, he has electric moves. That's the problem. Raises users' electric attacks, accuracy, and critical rate based on a number of able allies in the stock. Okay, and he has Pan to Spain as well, which is annoying. Okay. It's all fine. Yeah. Konohana. I either bowl or I use spy scope. I'm going to use spy scope. And you also have electric moves, which are even worse, potentially. Runes of Wisdom. When switching out, greatly increases damage of next strength base attack for the switched ally, so that won't apply. This is the one I was thinking of. Ignores affinity resistance and pierces through. Alright. That's fine, we resist. That's the problem. Okay, not if you do that. Okay. I need to get bowl going, so I need to pass. Use this. Nahobiho, can you hit a weakness? No. What are their weaknesses? Sorry. Weaknesses are force and force. Okay. Trumpeter? You do have a force move. Trumpeter, I think it's worth swapping Nahobiho out for you. Let's do that. Right. Bowl. Now I can try and hit. It still missed? Wait a second. Do you have something that means that it always misses you or something? No. I was just unlucky twice in a row. How's that possible? Okay. Hit him. That's fine. That's less. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Pass. Crit. Hit him. Heal. My god, I finally got to do the heal. Okay, again. There we go. Murakumo. Mazambarian. Oh. Okay. That's fine. Our accuracy just got raised, so I think I'm good to try this. Let's go crits and let's try Queen's Decree. Right. Nice. Murakumo. Mazambarian. Heal, because it's another buff, so now we're 2 levels buffed. Queen's Decree. Murakumo. Mazambarian. Now I can bowl. I think that's the correct move, yeah. Ow. Guard. Correct move is to guard. We might want to bring in somebody with an immunity to lightning instead of Agrat if we can. Because otherwise we're going to be hit by the weakness quite a lot. Yeah. Do I have anyone who fits that description? Well, I mean, obviously we have Thor. The problem with Thor is that he has greater effect if critical. He doesn't have like a guaranteed crit. Looking for immunity. Immunities would be Nahobiho, but Nahobiho isn't really the right choice here. due to not having anything that can... Like, he's basically the same situation as Thor. He can't hit a weakness. Okay, it's going to be Thor, and I'm going to pass his turn. That's what we're going to do here. Thor is purely here for the thing. Really, what I need to do is I need to swap Trumpeter and Thor around. And then I could put Agrat in Trumpeter's spot. Maybe. No, I would just have Thor in this spot. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Unless we get a spare turn, I'm not going to worry about that. Right. Hit him. This is obviously the heal opportunity. Hit him. Didn't crit, that's fine. This doesn't need to crit. That hits both, and then both. Cool. Yeah. That's fine. Trumpeter survived thanks to Enduring Soul. That's acceptable. Okay. I'd like these negatives to be away from people, so I'm going to pass. I'm going to use Curative Cattail on Trumpeter. Trumpeter is then going to use a Zambarian. Means you can then use Curative Cattail on yourself because it's not an ability, it's not an ability, so you can just remove that. Do you have anything that we can do with these? Tides of Chaos. I mean, lowering their actions next turn is not bad. Yeah. Okay. Pass. Yabasami. Mazambarian. Heal. Wonderful. That's lowered attack and defense for us, not the end of the world. Yeah, okay. Pass. Crits. Force attack. Hold. Aim for a crit. Didn't get it. Murakumo. A Zambarian. Heal. Nice. Turnover, because it got absorbed. Nice, that's the whole reason we have that. Hit him. Zeus down. Okay, it's a one-on-one now. Still effectively the same fight, but it's a lot easier. Hit this one. Murakumo. You're out of stuff? Oh. And do I have anyone else who has a force move? I mean, apart from Idun. You have a force move. Okay. Cleopatra, you're in. Heal. I might need to swap out Konohana at some point, but we'll worry about that when we get to it. Guard this turn. Definitely guard. Which is actually great for Konohana's MP because we're spending a turn, one, gathering MP from guard, and two, getting an extra Nagatsuhi turn. Excuse me. That's cheating. I could hit you with the Tides of Chaos, but let's guard. 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 And guard.
This ends here.
Okay. Well, now he's cheated. What we're going to do is we're going to hit you with the Tides of Chaos. Lowers press turn icons. Pass. Change in Lilith? Lilith, yeah. There we go. I was thinking of other people that had force. So that seems good. Zambarian. We'll just do a non-bold heal because we need to reapply buffs and things. Zephyr Bite. Shouldn't have done that, but that's okay. Oh, big crit. Ow. Cass. Yabasami. Zambarian. I'm going to show you what I should have done last turn on Thor. Chakra Pot. Konohana. That's what I should have done last turn. Murakumo. Zambarian. Because then, I would have been able to do more of that. Well, that's not going to work. Pass. Hit him. Zambarian. Where are we? Revival Bead onto Cleopatra, which means you'll get XP for the fight. Thor. Kill him. Well, that was quite a lot of XP. Thor got Zeobarian as his level up. Well, well, inspiration strikes. This will be glorious indeed. You want Agadine? No, you're not magic user. Yeah, no.
Hell of a fight, boy. That's a loss I can accept.
More readily than Bethel will, I suspect. Much as they'll object, the keys of benevolence and harmony are yours.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Well, go on. Now that you've clobbered us, hurry up and get that last key.
Deity Odin has been unlocked for fusion. But not Zeus, but I guess we'll get Zeus in a second. Hello. You defeated Lord Odin. That's unbelievable. Tsukuyomi wants to have a talk. Ooh. I know someone down here wants to chat. Hello. I see, so even the might of Zeus and Odin combined were still no match for you. That strength is truly remarkable. Anyone else want to chat now? I mean, apart from obviously these guys? No. Okay. Right. So, next thing. Let's go... Well, let's recover. Let's then swap out some party members. So Thor, thank you for your contributions. Agrat will now be taking your place. Lilith, you will now be replaced by Nahobiho. Right. Analyze. There we go. Level 72 ones. I think their fusion is a much higher level though. So, see.
Welcome to
That's fine. Demon fusion. Actually, Demon Compendium Register. I think Odin uses Thor as well. To fuse. 77. Yeah, Thor, Valkyrie, and Loki. He's very good. I think we used him in like most of our end game previously. Because Gungnir is very, very, very good. Because it's a severe physical attack that ignores affinity and pierces. So it's like just consistent damage. Which is definitely good. Yeah, I think he does fall off slightly due to it not giving you another turn, though, necessarily. But yeah, still, cool. Yeah, and that's it, right? Yeah, that's it in terms of what we got there. So, let's save and then go get our reward from... Oh, no, Demon Hunt. Then we'll go and get our reward from Saturnus, which is probably going to be a fight with Saturnus, I would guess. We'll see, though. So many lives have bloomed and wilted here. No matter how noble your cause, conflict will always beget pain. Hello?
Yes.
The flames of destruction will extinguish the world, and that which survives the devastation shall be me. Oh, the bench.
by the way?
I suppose gathering these keys for the Temple of Eternity could be seen as sort of a rite of passage. Collecting the keys means testing our conviction, clashing with all sorts of opposing forces and ideologies. If we prove we have the resolve to overcome that, we prove our worthiness to remake the world. If you ever lose your way, look to that conviction. There you should find the strength to press forward. The powers of Nahobino have risen. I'll take 3 points of strength, thank you very much. Alright, up here. And before we head out, make sure to use the restroom, ho. I don't have to though, because I don't even go, ho. Alright. I must say, you are quite beautiful. To think a boy such as yourself could stand to compete with me in a contest of beauty. The demons around here are all either old coots or just downright strange. My beauty is the only thing keeping this place bearable, isn't that right? What's with that look? Surely you're not trying to imply that I'm an old coot myself. Teleport out of there. Teleport out of there. Right. Save. And then ley line crossing back over here. So, two people want to speak to us. First of all, you. Grr, not only is the knowledge gone, but even Lord Zeus has been bested. It's down here, right? Yeah. Through the gap. Ignore Nebrios entirely. Right. You defeated Lord Zeus. That cannot be. That's everyone who wants to speak to us about that. Right. Save and then assume that we're fighting Saturnus. Let's do that. Right, let's go. Hello, Saturnus. This is a powerful demon who was once even a chief god. His actions will be far from predictable. Keep your guard up, just in case. Yes, okay. How goes the matter of Zeus? You reported you defeated Zeus. His vexing presence has indeed disappeared. Very good. Thou hast promised your reward. 2 Fire Sutra. And a huge amount of XP. Level 74. I'll take a point of strength, please. Agrat. Level 71.
Yes.
It's a heal. We're gonna have to move that, but okay. Kudlak. Level 65. Lakshmi, level 72. It's that, which we're gonna have to move. Trumpeter. Level 75. Gets Bufubarian. Well, let's think about what we're going to use Trumpeter for, right? Realistically, I'm never going to do this if I can help it. Like, a severe almighty attack to all foes is interesting, but it's not going to crit, and it's quite a lot of MP. I'm going to replace it with this, I think. Yeah. I think it does make sense. I suppose that is good enough. It seems that Zeus has no interest in the throne. I heard that he once surrendered the throne to a provincial god called Baal. Ha! Well, thanks to you, my heartburn has subsided. I will consider this result favorable for the time being. I must say, I have taken something of an interest in you. Why don't you consider becoming my son? You are already such an obedient child. That's weird. This is your reward. You should take advantage of my offer, for such an honor seldom presents itself. Now, my child, become my sustenance. Then you shall surrender the throne to me. Oh, Saturnus. Level 73, I'm going to pass. I mean, I'm 99% sure you're weak to ice, but let's do this. Have this. Then we're going to throw out a little spy scope. Price of prosperity. While in the active party, slight HP recovery to all allies when an ally becomes incapacitated. Physical attacks, fire attacks. Oh, you don't even understand how much you're gonna lose. Right, Bowl, because Konohana's gonna reflect everything. Ice. Murakumo. Nahobiho. Wait, I'm not weak to fire, right? Nope. Okay. There we go. And, a little Sakuya Sakura. Okay. Is that meant to hurt or something? Oh, this one pierces. That one might hurt. Okay. Ow. It's time for crit. Let's now do a little Queen's Decree. Followed by Murakumo. Followed by Jack Tempest. Followed by a little bowl. Followed by Queen's Decree. Followed by Murakumo. Followed by Jack Tempest. Followed by Sakuya Sakura. Ragnarok. It's gonna get reflected, right? Yep. Cool. Yeah, he absorbs fire, so that would heal him in theory, but let's not worry about that. I'm gonna use ice, by the way, on her when it's the first turn, just because she might not crit. There we go. Although I guess I should just use Murakumo every one of our second turns if I'm going to do that, because I'm always going to hit Jack Tempest on the next one. Anyway, doesn't matter. Then switch to Queen's Decree, which I think does more damage. There we go. And do I heal? I think there's still healing worth doing here, so let's do it. Yeah. Alright. Guard. There we go. So we have our Mangatsu next turn. Oh, that gets reflected. Nice. Well, my turn. So we're gonna go for crits. And, let's go for a little Queen's Decree. Followed by Murakumo. Followed by a little Jack Tempest. Once again, it's Bowl. Then it's Queen's Decree. Then Murakumo. Jack Tempest. Like, this is exactly what we want to do every fight anyway. So, like, this is just perfect, right? This is exactly the like, this is our ideal combo. It's just to do these moves over and over again. Looks like Reflected does damage to it. I just noticed. It's not absorbing. Usually it absorbs. Maybe in this game it doesn't. Maybe it does actual damage in this game. Probably to nerf the player. Oh, I should have used Murakumo. Oh, well, who cares? We're pretty set anyway. I can use Queen's Decree now. Right, then Murakumo. Then Jack Tempest. And then, yeah, we need to use this because Agrat has taken damage and Agrat's in danger range. Alright, we guard this turn, which is good because we just buffed, so. Guard. Yep, cool. And then, yep, that gets reflected. Let me just pay attention to him. That definitely does damage. Yeah, let's do damage in this game. Cool. Crits. And I believe that you are dead. Like, very, very dead. Follow up with Murakumo. And a little Jack Tempest. Hey, Nahobiho levels up and he gets to turn this as Essence. Behold, my training has paid off, ho. Rakujal. be defeated by my own child. Perhaps such fate is inevitable. I believe there was a prophecy that he would be defeated, or a curse that he'd be defeated by his own child. So I think that's what that's a reference to. And of course, in the original myth, he was defeated by Zeus. There was a lot of other weird stuff that's happening. Very simplified version of the story. Anyway, let's do that. Saturnus' essence. Okay, resistance is obviously really good. Good if you're wanting fire moves. And then there's the Analyze on Saturnus. Right. Cadaver's Hollow? No, World of Shadows.
Welcome to the world of return.
Sorry. Wait for it to not be full moon. There we go. World of Shadows.
Welcome.
Compendium, Register. You got anything new now? 74 gives us access to Kali. We have no special fusions, right? No. Okay. Kali is Rangda. Yeah. Okay. Easy. Were these? Severe physical, always lands crit if it hits. Ignores resistances. Yeah, you probably don't need a physical. Well, 2 to 3 physical attacks is probably better than that. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, wow. I was like, I don't need any of these. Waiting for it to scroll. There is no scroll. I don't really need any of that. Yeah, I don't even need to pass that along. Does that give you Steel Needle as well? Okay. Lower. The Black One, a symbol of death and destruction. She is said to be another face of Parvati, Shiva's consort. Wearing a necklace of human heads, she wields numerous bloody swords, one for each of her many arms. It's said that when Durga, another form of Parvati, was fighting the Asuras, she summoned Kali and defeated the Asura army in an instant.
Is this demon to your life?
Let's make it.
Let's see what you're made of.
Cool. So that's that one. Yep.
Return.
So now we can leave here. Analyze. There's Kali. And then we just need to do one last thing, which is that for... Well, actually, even within here. Just working out what I've got here. Yes, that's fine. Trumpeter's fine. Which one was it? It was you. You need to get your stuff moved around. There we go. There was more as well, wasn't there? Yes, Agrat needs to get these moved. I think that's correct for how Agrat is. You need to get this moved up here. This has a high chance of landing crits as well. So this is realistically like there for you. Anyone else need anything moved around? There we go. I mean, this isn't just for my like OCD. This is also this does have a real purpose. If you put things in a consistent order, right, for all of your characters, I can just look at a character immediately and be like, oh, okay, I got this, this, and this. These are the main things I need to use, right? Like, I know what buffs they have down the bottom. You know, it's fairly easy at a glance to see what each character does, and it's all kind of in there. But, like, let's say you had, like, this down here and this up here. Like, it starts to get a little bit more confusing about actually what the character has in terms of, like, abilities. So, yeah. So that's the only reason I'm doing that. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.